All right, Libra, let's talk. The end of December is shaping up to be a really powerful time for your love life. We're going to explore this idea of mirrored energies between you and your partner and find out what the cards are saying is just around the corner for you, from December 21st right through to the 31st. So let's just jump right into the heart of it, shall we? The main question we're asking is simple, but it's a big one. Libra, what is coming your way in love as this month and this year comes to a close? Let's see what story the cards have laid out for us. And our story starts with your energy. The cards are painting this incredible picture of hope and happiness just surrounding you, Libra. It really feels like a huge positive shift is already happening. So what does this actually look like? Well, you're feeling happy, you're feeling fulfilled. And why? Because a wish you have held on to for a long, long time is right on the edge of coming true. It's like any hope you might have lost is rushing back in, and you're making a real effort to clear out that old negative energy to make space for a totally fresh start. And what this all boils down to is that your mindset is just perfectly primed for the future. We're not talking about a temporary hookup here. You're thinking long-term. You're thinking about real commitment, maybe even marriage. You are so ready to just turn the page and start a brand new, beautiful chapter. Now, let's look at the other side of this mirror. We've seen your hope, but what about your partner? Well, their energy is basically screaming one powerful word: attraction. And believe me, it is intense. The reading actually gets super specific, using the word craving. Now, this is way more than just wanting someone. It's a deep, powerful desire that's both emotional and physical. You know, it's the difference between just missing someone and feeling like you truly need them. This craving has a couple of huge parts to it. Of course, there's a really strong physical attraction, but that's matched by an equally deep emotional need for you. The reading even brings in the Hindi word junoon, which is like this all-consuming passion, almost an obsession, to show just how intense their desire is. They want to close whatever gap is between you. They want to meet, to feel, to connect on every single level. And when you put these two energies side by side, you can really see that mirror effect in action. You're feeling hopeful, fulfilled, and ready. And them, they're craving you, feeling passionate, and actively planning their next move. It's this perfect complementary balance. But, to really understand where you're headed, we have to take a quick look at what was holding you back. The reading gives us some really important clues about the obstacles that were there in the past. And here's the key thing. The main obstacle wasn't coming from the outside. It was what the reading calls self-imposed restrictions. These were limits your partner put on themselves. It wasn't that they didn't want to move forward with you. It's that they felt like they couldn't. Maybe because of timing or fear or some other responsibility they felt they had. The reading uses this really powerful image to describe it, saying your partner had tied their own hands and feet. I mean, that just perfectly captures that feeling of being stuck, right? Wanting to do something so badly but feeling completely frozen by your own choices or situation. The reading also points out two numbers that seem to be pretty significant here: 4 and 3. So keep an eye out for these. It could be part of a birthday. Maybe March or April is an important month, or it could be tied to an anniversary that means a lot to your connection. Okay, so with those past obstacles finally starting to dissolve, the whole story shifts to the future. So let's look at the actual, concrete action your partner is getting ready to take. The path forward seems really clear. Step 1, your partner is actively breaking free from all those restrictions they put on themselves. Step 2, they are preparing to come towards you with a genuine, heartfelt offer. We're talking a proposal of love, of marriage, or of getting back together. And step 3, after they put it all out there, they're going to step back and just hopefully, patiently wait for your answer. And here we are, right back to that main theme of the mirror journey. Just like you see them as your wish coming true, they now see you in the exact same way. They are mirroring your hope, your positivity. They truly believe that a future with you is the key to their own happiness. Now, this is all fantastic news, but it leads to probably the most important question of all. With all this positive energy building and this proposal literally on the horizon, what's your role in this? What are you supposed to do? The very last part of the reading gives one crucial piece of advice. It's so simple, but it is the absolute key to making sure this beautiful potential actually becomes your reality. And here it is. The single most important piece of advice from the cards is this: do not stay in a negative mindset. The reading is crystal clear that your personal energy is a huge factor in how this is all going to play out. So why is this so important? Well, because your positive energy literally helps manifest this positive outcome. The cards suggest that if you slip into doubt or negativity, you could actually create delays or cause problems that don't need to be there. Remember, your energies are mirroring each other, so your positivity directly fuels and encourages theirs. And that brings us right to the end. The energy is aligned, the past is clearing up, and a heartfelt offer is making its way to you. So the only question left is the one right here. Libra, are you ready for this new beginning?